A man found a tiny yellow duckling wandering aimlessly in the middle of the road like a lost soul. At first, he had a bold and somewhat humorous idea to raise it until it was big enough to make duck soup. However, he never expected that the little duck would eventually grow into a valuable called duck worth thousands. After bringing the duckling home, the man placed it near the other ducks, but because its feathers looked different, the others avoided it and scattered away. Feeling sorry for the lonely little creature, he gathered the courage to pick it up and bring it into the house. Fortunately, his wife did not mind at all, and even prepared a delicious meal for the tiny guest. After eating and drinking, they made a temporary nest for it using a trash bin. Perhaps because it had been wandering outside for too long, the duckling carried an unpleasant smell, so the wife immediately gave it a thorough bath. Once cleaned up, the little duck looked surprisingly adorable. The couple decided to officially keep it as a pet. Wanting to improve its life, the man even bought fresh cushion carp for it to eat, but the duckling stubbornly refused to open its mouth. Gradually, however, it began to feel the warmth and care from the couple and started following them everywhere. Its intelligence and affectionate personality quickly won over the entire family. Even the wife, who had disliked keeping animals since childhood, began holding the duckling in her arms while sleeping. Its arrival brought joy and light into their peaceful life together. To teach the duck how to swim, the man often drove it to places with water. At first, the little duck was terrified and refused to get into the water no matter how much encouragement it received. Thankfully, its natural instincts soon took over, and before long it was happily splashing and playing across the surface. Later, for convenience, the couple simply filled a sink with water, where the duck enjoyed itself just as much. Whenever it became tired, it would curl up in the man's palm, humming softly before falling asleep. The wife treasured the duck more and more each day, constantly finding new ways to play with it. They thought the duckling would remain cute forever, but when molting season arrived, it suddenly became incredibly unattractive. Whenever they scolded it, the duck would angrily peck at the camera. Eventually, the wife even banished it to the backyard. If not for the thought that it could still become soup someday, they joked that they might have already given it away. Whenever they took it outside for walks, people laughed and commented that they had never seen such an ugly duck before. Fortunately, a dramatic transformation soon arrived. The duck eventually grew a coat of snow-white feathers, becoming stunningly beautiful. Some people even claim that culled ducks are far more intelligent than ordinary ducks and can be extremely valuable. Slowly, the couple completely abandoned the idea of turning it into soup. Instead, they spoiled it with the best food and care every single day, grateful they had never abandoned it. Otherwise, the duck in hand might truly have flown away. Nowadays, the couple not only takes the duck traveling with them, but even pushes it around in a baby stroller during walks. Wherever it appears, people look on with envy and admiration. After all, the duck is not only adorable, but also incredibly affectionate and emotionally comforting. One moment it is chasing the wife around playfully, and the next it is circling happily around the husband, constantly making them burst into laughter. To reward its lovable behavior, the couple regularly buys premium food for it to enjoy. What started as a simple plan to raise a duck for soup unexpectedly turned into raising a spoiled little family treasure instead.